Hello everyone, Jax here, and today I'll be showing you how to earn the Munich Disagreement achievement in Hearts of Iron 4 version 1.9.1. First thing you're going to want to do is load into the game, choose Czechoslovakia, make sure you're in Iron Man mode with historical focuses on, and head in game. Once you're in, the first thing we're going to do is grab the Industrial Legacy focus. We're going to research Electrical, Mechanical Engineering, Basic Machine Tools, and Construction 1. For our construction, we're just going to spam military factories just everywhere we can. And this is all we're going to be building for a couple years, so just keep building military factories. For our military factories that we already have, we're going to set 3 for infantry, 2 for support equipment, delete the light tank, create 1 for towed artillery, and we're going to set it for 8 factories, drag it to the top. We're going to take all of our armies we start the game with and convert them to the Pesci division and set them all on the border with Germany. Now, to speed things up and condense this video, I'm going to just rapid fire showing you which technologies and focuses I take as they pop up. After Industrial Legacy, we're going to take Czech Industry, and we're going to go ahead and here to trade and trade with the Soviets for 1 tungsten. Next, for research, we're going to take Mechanical Computing. After Czech Industry, we're going to take Industrial Heartlands, and then research Dispersed Industry 1. At this point, we'll have enough political power to go to partial mobilization. Then we'll grab the New Industry Towns focus. After you finish Mechanical Computing, grab Trench Warfare in the Grand Battle Plan tree. 1 day later, we'll finish our Heavy Fighters and grab Support Weapons 1. At this point, we'll go to Production and start a Heavy Fighter line, and we're just going to max it out. Take the Arms Exports focus. Then we're going to research Construction 2 and grab a Military Theorist. Once we finish Arms Exports, we're going to want to go to Production again and start producing a transport plane, drag it over the heavy fighter, and just leave 1 factory in it. We're also going to trade with the Soviets for 1 steel, and we're going to trade them for 1 aluminum. Then grab the export subsidies focus. Radio. Then take the political direction focus. And continue down the Grand Battle Plan tree. Grab Dispersed Industry 2, and then begin trading 1 rubber from British Malaya. Go left, and switch to limited conscription. Research improved machine tools, and trade for 1 more aluminum from the Soviets. After completing Go Left, immediately grab the Communist Revolutionary Political Advisor, and take the Fortification Studies focus, and take an Industrial Concern. When you finish improved machine tools, begin researching paratroopers, then modify your infantry division to add artillery, making it the classic 7-2 division. Then research engineer companies. Then we'll take the Sudetenland early fortifications focus. Then the Sudetenland advanced fortifications focus. At this point, you'll also want to go into construction, cancel any additional military factories, and queue up level 5 forts in these 2 provinces. Continue down the Grand Battle Plan tree with Prepared Defense. When you finish paratroopers, instantly begin training some, the maximum. Set them to deploy in Prague. Begin researching Support Weapons 2, and take an Infantry Equipment Designer. Then when you've completed Sudetenland Advanced Fortifications, grab the Communist Support focus, and begin trading with the Soviets for another aluminum. After Engineer Company, research Improved Infantry Equipment 1. After completing Communist Support, take Sudetenland Final Fortification, research Interwar Artillery, and Infantry Weapons 3. Then select the Defensive Army Chief. After completing Sudetenland Final Fortifications, we'll take the Joint Comintern focus and begin preparing for the future war. First, remake your front line, assign the defensive general. With a defensive field marshal, make sure it's the defensive doctrine, Josef Schneiderek or whatever. Then take all of your air forces to Prague, merge them. You can delete the tactical bomber and the close air support. We'll reduce this down to 100. Add a new air wing with 200 of our heavy fighters, and another new air wing with 5 transport planes. Take your 2 groups of fighters, set them to air superiority and interception, and drop them right over Czechoslovakia. Then go ahead and deploy your paratroopers. Cancel the rest of them. Form a new army. You can give them eye patch guy. Take one of them, the paratroop drop order. Click here on where the make sure it's the one with the airfield, and click Munich. Then we're going to modify our infantry template one more time to add an engineer company. Now after the join common turn focus completes, you should get the Munich Diktat event. Slow down your game for a second. Make sure you choose We Will Never Surrender, and then go ahead and take the Czech Socialism focus. If they accept you into the common turn, congratulations, it makes this a little bit easier. If not, just join the Allies as soon as the war with Germany starts, and it shouldn't affect things too much. When the war begins, make sure you call in the Soviet Union and activate your paradrop order. You may need to wait a little while for it to actually execute, but when it does, your paratroops should drop straight in on Munich with no resistance. And there we go, just a few days later, the Germans let up a little bit in Czechoslovakia, and we were able to drop in on Munich. At this point, you will have earned the achievement. Congratulations, I hope this helped you out. If you have any problems, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.